Hi, it's so good to see you. I'm Itsuzo Creates. I make cozy content and writing/drawing advice for adults. So, how do you take criticism as a writer? Well, that's a complicated question, but it depends on your goal. Remember the last video I talked about that in? Well, if not, to put it shortly, writers need goals, typically. If you don't have a goal, it's harder to find success. But assuming you have your goal, then what? Do you have to let people read what you write? Short answer, probably yes. Longer answer, again, that is dependent upon your goal. But if you wish to publish or make money, not just to publish for fun, then yes, it is exceptionally important to have people read what you write. Your book would be both seen as not just a work of art, but also a product. Especially if you wish to make money, you probably need to live in both worlds. The world of an artist and the world of a consumer. Of course, you don't need to take every piece of criticism that comes in. That's a recipe for disaster. But hey, assuming your goal is to have your work of art not be hidden and locked away forever in your basement, it's worth checking out. Even the bad, quote, bad advice people give comes from somewhere. It is valuable to understand where that, quote, bad advice stems from. Coming down to it, try to be both open-minded yet reserved. It's one thing to take in everything you read about what someone says about your project, but there is a limit. Others are not gods. They do not determine what makes good or bad alone. You may just need to find your audience. Or hey, your audience could be mad at you too. So just try and keep an open mind as to who is giving out that critique too. But even if it's someone in a position of power or someone who's well known, everyone can make mistakes. On the flip side, not everyone's mindless. Many people can find very important things to point out about your work that could improve it. That being said, don't dismiss people who give you critique. I recommend. For whatever reason they found that makes sense in their mind, they felt compelled to give you criticism. Even if you don't see their point, it could benefit you to try on another perspective and see if what this person or people is saying is true. So ultimately, remember, people are not monoliths. People are unique. And just because your book may be unique, it doesn't mean it won't find its audience. And just because a bunch of people are saying stuff, it doesn't mean it's not worth taking individual reports of what people have to say about your project into account. Also, thanks for the comments so far. It's been so fun responding to you all. Comment below. What should I talk about next? Bye-bye.